down the walls to gather the metals from there. After some moments, they decide to go down a few more floors, and still, Matthias lets his peers enjoy that thrill of slaying petty little monsters to let them feel important. After finishing with Child's Play, he sets up a barrier around them and heads to the 25th floor. The girls warn him that only God
That's because it sucks. They charged SMG.
Beyond, so he must not try anything like that. This piques his interest for a second, but Matthias thinks that it's a coincidence that his path may clash with their God. He proceeds to jump to the 25th floor and faces the floor boss. The Arc Serpent comes forth with all its glory. It's so huge that it almost covers the entire floor and has so poisonous venom that it can melt the literal floor. There is no way Matthias can beat this thing. Psych! Our overpowered hero uses the sword that he got earlier to slice the thing's head off with one swipe. Girls are super scared at what Matthias brings back with him, but at this point, they know they can't be surprised at Matthias's power. The guy had beat a demon before their eyes. The three of them then take the head to the guild nearby. The guild goes bankrupt after paying them 750 gold for slaying the dungeon boss? Okay. Matthias also reveals a huge magic stone that he got from defeating the serpents. As the three leave the guild, Matthias suddenly realizes that there were two demons waiting to attack the town. He tells the girls to distract the weaker demon while he takes the stronger demon head on. The demon watches as the girls fire arrows at them, which are enchanted with spells to slow them down.
Oh wait, take this, man.
The demon goes to chase the girls, while the stronger one faces Matthias, just like they have planned. However, Matthias realizes that the demon is more powerful than he had imagined.
Buildings on fire!
More powerful than the demon that he faced before. Surely there was no way he could beat this guy. Psych! Our overpowered hero not only manages to strike down the demon, but also doesn't allow him to escape by trapping him inside a spell. Using the demon's own energy, he manages to kill the demon. The other weaker demon also tries to run away, but Matthias slashes down both of its wings and strikes him dead. There is no beating him.
He's in the bush.
Back at the palace once again, the king thanks Matthias for his valor in battle. This time, even the two girls get to ask for some rewards, and they swiftly ask for some money from the king. As they are talking, Matthias suddenly realizes that there was someone listening to their conversation. He quickly snaps their connection. The king recognizes the voice to be that of the past captain of the knights who had run away earlier. Matthias locates his location to be around 2,000 miles away, and with the medieval technology they have, it would take them over a year to get there.
Alright, I need you with that spray can.
Matthias could use a teleportation spell, but he can't use it considering his current condition. Even a literal god...
I don't have much left
in it, Boogie Bombs are back!
Matthias takes to the mountains and introduces them to Iris the Darkness Dragon. Iris doesn't recognize Matthias at first and threatens to kill him. But the moment he mentions he was Gaius, she starts pleading for him to not kill her. She readily agrees to take them to the location. The whole area seems to be isolated, and the only demon on lookout is instantly killed by Matthias. He uses the detect spell and finds out that there were two demons left, and they were both using a concealment spell. These weak spells have no power over Matthias, who instantly finds the demon's location.
It's like one of those things we can get both.
Start shooting them with the slowing arrows. Upon discovery, the demon refuses to acknowledge Matthias as the real Matthias, since it would take them years to get there, and starts getting a bit too cocky. When Matthias starts showing his skills, the demon uses his power called Atrocify, a special skill of only demons can use that resulted in their death, but granted them a tremendous power and magic before it. The demon suddenly gains huge muscles, and his magic grows 100 times stronger. There is no way Matthias could defeat him now. Psych! The arrows from earlier that the demon disregarded starts showing their effect, and Matthias doesn't even have to do anything.
He's coming.
Yuri and Alma take care of the demon themselves. Honestly, that's kind of a shame. If I was that demon, I would have preferred death too.
There's more heal here.
Defeated by literal humans. Flurry and Alma at that. Sheesh. Matthias actually has planned to take down the other demon who is hidden in the mists. The demons confront him. Several years of beauty dominance after Gaius' death has made them so cocky that even this demon starts boasting about his power. After a short fight, Matthias curses the demon with a spell to overwhelm his magic, causing him to explode from the force of his own magic. The explosion uncovers a dragon vein pillar buried
That
in
was
the earth,
very boring.
a
I
giant
think
crystal
don't
that
blame
can
me for
tap
pushing.
into the magic power trapped in the earth. The demons had planned to summon an army of monsters just outside the city.
Oh shit! Watch out! We get shot.
Fishing off the demons, Matthias asks Iris
shit,
to
you
convert
guys.
into a human and join them in the academy so that she could help out with flying around whenever they wanted to. Iris agrees and turns into a young girl of their age. Back at the academy,
There's a med kit down below. Come here, come here, come here. Down here.
test like the others, and while she quite literally fails
Break
the
through,
written
break through.
exams, her powers in the field are too much to ignore. She literally obliterates the entire field just to strike down some targets. Preparation of the barrier goes slowly, with only second academy students working in the absence
Watch out,
of
there's another one.
Matthias. So Matthias suggests
no
to
way.
Edward that they recruit
Did you
the
get the med
first
kit? Come
Royal
on.
Academy students as well. Edward reluctantly requests the king to command the First Academy to offer assistance. However, the headmaster of the First Royal Academy, Fachus, refuses to associate with their inferior academy. He thinks the First Royal Academy is too cool to mingle with the lowly nerd of the Second Royal Academy practicing wordless magic casting. Matthias cleverly suggests holding a second inter-academy competition so that the winner can decide whatever their next plan of action against the demons would be. The overconfident headmaster of the First Royal Academy agrees Matthias does not compete,
Surprised we're still
as he
alive.
thinks Matthias is some king of
Yeah, I
beasts.
thought we were dead a few times.
On the day of the tournament, having no shame at all, Fachus brings 50 students to compete against 5 from the Second Academy, but they easily win using wordless casting. The 50 students
Storm's
don't
coming
even
in,
get
it's
to
about to
cast their
close in on
spells
us.
and all fall to the ground. The king, who had been observing, realizes that Fachus had been forcing his
Knocked
students
him white.
to ignore his order to switch to wordless
Down.
casting, and was still forcing them to use chanting magic. The king has Fachus arrested for treason. Serves him right. Fachus students, who for obvious reasons did not like him much, happily cooperate with the Second Academy and learn wordless casting. Still requiring a much
He's in that
larger
first
Magi
helicopter.
stone for the barrier, Matthias takes the girls back into the dungeon, much deeper this time.
Doesn't seem like it, man.
Iris's magic, the group summon a dragon. Iris is still not quite able to control her massive power, and the dragon she summons is somewhat of a higher level than what Matthias had expected, and it was almost impossible for them to defeat it. Psych! Matthias,
Someone
despite
shot him,
getting
What?
a full-on hit from the dragon, manages to
Eh.
beat it after all.
That's what I don't know, man.
That the dragon dropped is
Alright.
the exact amount they
Do you wanna
need
finish
for
this
the
game,
barrier
or-
to be completed, and Matthias begins his
Eh,
work.
There's
As
25 left
Matthias
alive.
begins constructing the barrier, the demons
If you
attack.
die,
I have to go, dude.
And so, Matthias is forced to let Luri and Alma take charge while he finishes up with the barrier. All the other
Okay, if you
students
can,
from the
get
two
to next
academies
circle.
manage to stop the attacks from the one
If you
demon
can.
who had
Oh,
arrived
it's
for the
quite
attack. Luri and Alma, on the other hand, manage to strike him down after he gets killed by the enchanted arrow that Luri fired. The main demon horde finally arrives, but Luri and Alma had managed to buy enough time for
Yeah, I'll be doing a second
the
round.
barrier and come to their rescue. The horde, however,
We need a
is
car.
strong, as they totally outnumber Matthias 200 to 1. Surely there was no way that Matthias could win this. Psych! Our hero does it again. There is no fight sequence, no actions, just 100 demon bodies that fall to the ground dead. Suddenly, another horde of demons appears outside the city after Matthias activates the barrier, but they are defeated by the students with their newly gained wordless chanting. The second horde of more powerful monsters are defeated by Matthias and the group. When the whole threat to the capital is finally over,
Right, there might be a
Matthias
boat.
decides it is his time to leave the academy. Edward, who knows that they could learn from Matthias instead of him learning from them, lets him leave, but keeps him listed as a scholarship student in case Matthias
Are you low on
adventures
ammo or
get him in
anything?
political trouble the academy can then protect him
Oh, there's a
from.
launch pad.
Alma, Luri, and Iris also are
can
given the
use that to
status
find
of
a boat,
scholarship students, so they can go
Oh,
with
there's one
him
here.
on his quest. Matthias decides that he wants to go and investigate the dragon veins and
Ice cream.
their connection
Wait, what?
with
What
the
does ice cream do?
demons. Thanks for watching part 1. I will upload part 2 tomorrow. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video to help the channel out.
It puts ice on your feet. Go, get in and then run and grab your dinner.
The daily life of Immortal King
You
Season
need to
2
sit down.
begins when
If
launching
you're not.
Quick, Reese, come on, come on. You need to pass, you need to go get your dinner, you need to do your fuck. Come on.
do anything wrong. We're about to run out of fuel. Rose? 7 people, 7 people.
You know, Cameron, the very fact that I'm still alive is like, whoa, you actually did your job.
I threw you mushrooms, but you didn't. Oh. Nice. I'm actually gonna take that chug splash. Do you want that?
And do so, man.
That's a prime shotgun. It's like a new one. You need to give this one a try. Oh, there you go. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
It hits hard. If you hit him in the head, you can hit him above like 120. Watch out! Someone just hit a stream pot over there. Nice fart, man.
If they're down there, then just shoot this.
Nah, they got the. There's a splash thing over there that you can hit. Bye. I was making sure it was one that I could shoot on my command. Let's just hold this spot for a minute.
What is it?
No, over that way somewhere.
Yeah, maybe up there, I think.
One's behind the trees, somewhere over there.
That far?
Yeah.
There's
It's
only
not
4 people
exactly on
left.
that. Oh, that.
If you saw...
Your character's very bright and I don't like it. It's getting dark, man. Your skin's like a torch.
That's perfect.
It's gonna push us in anyway. That circle won't stay. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a couple, or at least one hiding in these trees somewhere. There's gonna be one on this tree hill somewhere. That's what I'm more worried about. Yeah, I don't want to have to push that hill. Actually, not in a bad spot, but we're not in a great one. I'm on top of the mushroom. It's not actually a bad view from up here, but it's not in circle. Can't see no one. There's 2 others in this game, so it could be another duo.
Yeah, I see it in front of
I
us.
see them. They're on the hill.
Right hit.
One's weak on my right. He's weak.
I know.
Yeah!
I destroyed the guy on the left.
Woo! I destroyed the guy on the right. We just mashed that. I love how you went down to get your dinner in between too. That's quite funny.